Hey, what's up YouTube? Dr. AJ here, and for today's episode, we will be reacting to Season 4, Episode 14 of my favorite anime, Haikyuu. So without further ado, onegaishimasu! If you're new to my channel, my name is Dr. AJ and I'm a licensed medical doctor as well as a professional beach volleyball player, but I was also a former indoor professional player as well as a one-time team captain of the national team here in the Philippines. And for today's episode, it's gonna be extra special because I know I've been gone this holiday, so belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. I'm sorry if the channel was a little bit idle during the break period. But here I am again, and we're opening up with a bang, and we're reacting to, I finally caved in. We're gonna be reacting to episode 1 of this second part of season 4. So this is episode 14, and this is extra special for me because I'll be reacting to it blindly. I haven't caught up with the anime and the manga at this point. I've been trying to save this episode of starting to watch this second part of the season once I've reacted to all of the other episodes that I've seen, but I just couldn't wait to have more and know more about what's gonna happen in Haikyuu. So here I am, so we're gonna be reacting to this for the first time. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited. It's their match with Inarizaki, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Damn. Goosebumps already. Everyone's just silent. Damn. Damn. He means business. Woo. And it's game on. The Mia twins. Woo. The battle of the setters. Shoyo. Typical Shoyo. Too excited. Too excited for his brain to catch up. Of course, Tobio wants to prove himself with this match. He's gearing up against another setter who told him he's a goody two shoes, if I remember correctly. I hope it doesn't throw them off. That opening number really gets you pumped up, like almost every other Haikyuu opening scene, but this one is going to my playlist again. I have a playlist of OSTs from the animes that I watch. So Haikyuu, Boku no Hero Academia, Food Wars, Promised Neverland, and the all other classics, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, even Sailor Moon. And yeah, if you have any other animes in mind that you might want to recommend, just put it in the comments below. Oh, nice placement. Out of system. Okay, time to regroup the defense. Oh, 1-2 play? Damn! Well, it's a free ball. Miya Sumo gets a 1-2 play. 1-2 play quick, wow. Even Aaron didn't expect it, but good thing probably his muscle memory and reflexes was more than enough for him to go for the kill. You're always better than everyone, Boku. Ooh, catching them off guard. Nice thinking from Tobio for them to reset their offense. Okay, pulling up the tricks already. The freak set, the freak connection. So it's a surprise answered by another surprise. This is gonna be an interesting match. It's getting annoyed. I just love how Bokuto stands Hinata. Yeah, here in the Philippines, it's very, very common, the slide attack. It's almost always a first option coming from the pass, from the serve. But in the elite level of play, like in the Olympics, of course, in the men's division, you don't really see the slide that much. Maybe because here in the Philippines, not all open hitters are like minimum 6'4". The average height is probably still at 6. So the running attack is still a threatening option against blockers who takes more time to get their hands up in the air compared to someone who's like 6'6". If a left side is 6'6", like in the elite level, it's just a matter of takes a little reflex or reaction time for them to be able to set up their block compared to a smaller blocker or a smaller left side here in the Philippines. That's why going for the running or slide attack is still an option, because there's still a lack of reading and tall blockers here. But I think for the elite level, Lucas from Brazil occasionally or rarely goes for a slide attack. I see him do the back attack, the conventional approach for the back attack, but not much of a slide. Like, the slide is rarely used, often to shake things up at the higher level. But here, it's very common.
試合になると精神年齢5歳下がんのなんなんでやかましいわ。
Wow, actually booing?
プレッシャー効いてる感じせえへんな。さっきのメガネなんて半笑いやったで。僕のサーブなんか牽制してもね。早めに切り替えます。せやな。
Ooh. They have a secret weapon.
全員で俺たちを倒しに来ている。俺のサーブの番が来たら。
Oh. Hinata easily gets rattled. Drums really make a difference. Like, I've had my fair share of us getting pumped up because of the Blue Babel Battalion, which is the cheering or pep squad of our university. Helps a lot. Couldn't say more how I appreciate their presence during our games. Okay, one big sidestep. Ooh, risky. Yeah, usually for us middles, if like me, if I don't really know or I haven't scouted the setter of the opponents, usually when the pass is off or like way far from the net, sometimes it's easy to give in to the assumption that the setter won't give a quick set. But a lot of high-level quickers, or setters rather, it's easy for them to be able to set up their quick even if the pass is way off the net, especially if the setter in the middle of the opposing team has had a good connection that has been established over time. And me myself, when I was still in university, like the setters that I played with, because we're almost always together every day and it's been years that we've been training each other, I can almost always assume that even if the set was or the pass was kinda off, that I'm still an option for the quick. And that's actually something that I'm already applying also to beach volleyball. Because in beach volleyball, you don't have a specific position compared to indoor. So you're the defender, you're the passer, you're the setter, you're the blocker, everything. You must have to have decent mastery of each skill for beach volleyball. And it's just this past few months that I've been going on an intensive setter course, care of Mark Burek from Better at Beach Volleyball. Check the link below if you want to improve your beach volleyball game. And one thing I really learned from there is how to be very patient when you're the setter. Like, I used to go rushing into the net if I know I'm not the target. Like, I go straight to the net waiting for this pass of my teammate. But more often than not, the pass doesn't go to a specific spot that you rush into. So one of the tips that I really learned is that even if you know that you're not being the target, if the ball is going towards your partner, you only make a move only when the ball has made a contact with the passer already. So you can all have some decent time to locate where the ball will be going, and that's when you go to that location. It's not the other way around, that you rush to a location and you expect the passer to give you the ball to that location. No, it's usually just a few seconds delay, that after the passer gets the ball or passes the ball, then you quickly analyze where the ball is going, and that's when you rush to that location, square up with a positive angle, and go for the set. So that is what's happening also here. Like Atsumo had a very patient he was very patient and established his footing quickly. Of course, everything happens faster in indoor, but that's the same concept. So it's the twin. Yeah, at this point, they're really playing mind games with Karasuno. Like the server a while ago immediately served as soon as the whistle was blown, and now they're delaying and using up the 8 seconds rule. And somehow similar to Novak Djokovic when he goes up for the serve in tennis. Like, he takes his time. Sometimes the opponent gets impatient. Also another jump serve. Tanaka with a kill. Good conversion. Ooh, what's happening? Yeah, it's really annoying. Those drums that mimic the heartbeat, and it's crazy. Sometimes it really gets into the mind of the server. Yeah. See? Don't mind, don't mind. It's somehow they're rushing you to do the serve. Ooh, what a serving form. Another jump serve after jump serve. It's another ace! What? What's happening to the defense of Karasuno? So right now there are 3 jump servers in Arizaki. What an elite level team. Yeah. Gotta give it to the cheering squad. They're in sync with the team. But of course, Karasuno has its own. They're gonna even out the match. Oh, so excited. That's a bit off. It was an ace, right? Oh.
ミカちゃん
Is he a new character? I don't remember seeing him.
すごいかっこいい。
すげえ圧迫感相手にしたくねえ
Oh. And now Karasuno. Ooh, with the flute!
和太鼓だかっけ
Ooh, traditional. Oh, I'm having goosebumps again! Look, I'm having goosebumps.
えおよしする新種のシーンだな間に合って
I would have reacted the same.
だが遅えよ
道わかんなくなっちゃって。
てっきりまた朝まで飲んでた
5時まで飲んでたけど出発は予定通りだったよ。
Okay, Shank. Ooh, nice one. That's what I was saying a while ago.
すごい。
Off pass, but
怖っ
Kageyama still risked going for the quick. Okay, Hinata, Shoyo, don't get distracted.
あの瞬間は無音が理想だけど勝手にリズムを作られるのは阻止したい相手をかき消す大音量とかじゃなくていいんだサーバーの耳に稲荷崎の作る拍子以外の音が入ってくれさえすれば
行くよ。
Okay. All that in 8 seconds. Of course, it's the anime.
あん時はほんと悔しかったからな。
Oh yeah, the cheering army of Shira Torizawa.
でも私たちの役目は相手の応援に勝つことじゃない。坊主どもの背中を押すこともできないかも。
Just like a bard
だって奴らは
in Final Fantasy,
だから
the music pumps up
ちょ
the
っとだ
team.
け空気を整えられればいい。
I play Final Fantasy Online, by the way. So if you want me to stream some of my playtime, let me know in the comments below.
すげえサーブが打てそうな気がする稲荷崎の煽りに対してカラスの10番は同様の色なしかすかに笑っているようにさえ見えるサーブはなんだスパイクサーブかジャンフロか
Float serve.
普通だ
Standing float serve.
ダブルクイック
Okay, quick.
サイドから速いやつ月島クロス締める
Scoop defense. Oh wow, okay. Hit the foot. Lady Luck is always on Shoya's side.
足に当たりました。
なんやね
あれってあり？
Nani?
的にはありただ多分恥ずかしい
I thought he was gonna go for a scoop defense, which is totally legal.
いい一人だぜそうよ名誉挽回
Couldn't he serve?
後ろマイナス
Oh, but he was a decoy. Okay.
なんとかサーブだ
Really weird things happening. First off, Shoyo Hinata defending in zone 1 after serving. If he's the quicker, he should be probably, if they're going for pipes also, should be defending zone 5 instead. But he was way in zone 1. And after that foot dig, went up for the quick. Which is totally okay as long as Tobio doesn't set him, because he's jumping in front. But yeah, just a little bit of nitpicking in their defense positioning.
心の中で後ろマイナスって叫んじゃった正直今回も日向同様かと思ってしまいました稲荷崎も日向君を警戒しすぎましたかねしかしその気持ちは非常にわかりますよさあカラスノの空気が戻ってきました今のは日向に飛びついたと思ったのに踏みとどまりやがった意図的に釣りに来たな今絶対日向に上がったと思ったよなはいそうですね単なるおとりはリードブロックには通用しないでも今ファーストタッチがコート中央に上がり角度的に 日向にセットすると見せかけライトへ。影山は視野が広いってだけじゃなく、相手からどう見えているかもきっと把握してる。あとは日向はちっちゃいのに存在感があるからな。
Yeah, me myself, I'd consider myself also a read blocker. Like, I have to see first how, on video before going up against a team, if there's any scouting video, how the different tendencies of the setter. So I can also have that a little bit of information when I'm already in court. I can't battle it out with reflexes because I just don't jump everywhere. Sometimes I get delayed when it comes to blocking, and that's the only downside of reading too much. When you read too much on the positioning of the setter, of the hitters, then there's a risk of getting delayed, especially if everything's happening so fast. But the other side is if you're read blocking and you really can nail the body positioning and the tendencies of the setter and the quicker, then it's easy to commit to a block.
ですね。なんか空気的に俺に上がる感じだったじゃねえか。バーカ、影山バーカ。インターハイ2位という実績。それに加えて飲まれるような応援だ。でも必要以上に相手を強大なものと思いすぎていたかもしれない。大丈夫。一つずつならちゃんと対処できます。はい。
Oh, so one full rotation already.
二刀流。
なんそれ、たまにこ使ったりするの？
Oh my god, the innuendo on that.
つまり、東根や影山のサーブか、ただしのサーブか、直前までどっちが来るのかわかんないの。そんでその2つはレシーブの構える位置が変わってくる。ほんの一歩分の1差でも100キロ超えるスピードのサーブ相手には致命的な出遅れになる。宮敦君のサーブは二刀流では、サーブトスの瞬間
So yeah, so they've made their scouting report already on Mia.
いや、見分けはできる。歩数だ。奴がサーブの時、ルーティンとして毎回歩数で距離を測る。エンドラインからジャンフロの時は4歩、スパイクサーブの時は6歩。それで見分けることができる。
That's some high-level scouting already, like going to the details of how far he positions himself from the end line, and that is what I'm also trying to learn right now. Thanks again to Coach Mark Burek. So as a blocker myself, his homework for me is try to watch as many videos as I can of different players and try to pause the sequence when they're about to spike the ball, and I should guess if they're going for what kind of hit they would be going, if line, angle, cut shot, drop, or whatever kind of attack, and I have to guess it and take it down and try to put it in a note if I got it correct or not. So here are samples of that. So I'm still trying to learn from it because my ratio is, or percentage of getting it right, is only around 50 to 60%. So reading the biomechanics or even the smallest details as the number of steps they take, if you really want to be able to elevate your game at the elite level in indoor or beach, watching videos is crucial.
どっちが来るか早く分かればだいぶ違いますね。サーブ前の動作の全体ってテレビではあまり映りませんよね。よく見つけましたね。
超探した。ネットに上がってるやつやら、知り合いの録画やら。
Not only does it help you improve your own mistakes, but it also gives a lot of information about your opponent. Okay, so floater. So now they're adjusting their receiving pattern.
それは単なるスタートラインに過ぎんのやで
Unless he does a hybrid serve. Ooh.
一瞬で目の前に
That very aggressive jump float. I see a lot of that in the Olympics in the elite level. Like it's crazy, crazy.
強烈な2種類のサーブを操りますいやーつぶ
200centimeter guys or 2-meter tall guys using their maximum height to go for an aggressive float. Like the ball just shoots way down without spin. It's crazy.
はいはい凶暴なサーブも今まで何回も切り抜けてきた焦るとこじゃないよ
なあサムなんやツム攻めるタイミングは逃したらあかんよな
What are the twins thinking now? Okay. 4 steps. Unless he goes for a jump float approach but use a wrist action to spin it. Okay, no, not yet. Okay. Oh, the libero looks like Nishinoya also.
この位置頃合いこの角度
Tell me he's gonna go for a 1-2 or a fake. Oh. Damn. Ah! If I were the blocker, I'd be very annoyed. Oh my god. It's probably something they've been practicing since they were kids. They have a weirdo quick of their own. Oh. That was something. That was something. Oh my god. Can't wait. I can't wait to watch the entire part 2 of season 4. But yeah, I won't be going through everything all at the same time for this channel. I'd still be going through the old episodes and do some react videos and some analysis videos. So you can call it more of an analysis videos for the previous episodes compared to this one, which is a genuine react video. But I really can't wait. I really can't wait. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed this episode. Been so long since I felt this kind of awesomeness from this anime, especially since I don't know what's happening or what's gonna happen next yet. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and learned something from it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you won't miss out for future Haikyuu react videos. And once again, it's Dr. AJ, and as always, keep safe, keep healthy, and I wish you all good vibes.